Hello everyone, welcome to GNU according to CD, that is Government of National Unity. So guys, as you can see with this video, this is Hillbrow, I believe, and people were just nonchalant, just walking the streets like they always do, because you know what they are doing? All those people that you're seeing running, those are Nigerians that like standing in the street corners of Hillbrow. I mean, I don't have to tell you what they are doing. I don't have to tell you what they are doing. They do this day and night. They never sleep because since Hillbrow is also called the city that never sleeps, it never sleeps indeed. It's true. Most of these guys that are running and you're seeing them, Nigerians. Nigerians together with their customers, as well as some most wanted criminals. I don't know why those police officers that were patrolling, you see them in beeps, they are non-bothered. They're just walking instead of chasing at least five or six so that a message is sent loud and clear that y'all are not wanted. But no, they're letting them run. But it's a good thing that these videos are popping so that those that think they are not going to get caught and deported, they need to start thinking again and find a way to get out of South Africa. Find a creative way of getting out of South Africa because most of these guys don't even have proper documentation. Go and crawl under that fence you crawled in when you came to South Africa. Crawl out of it as well. Find a creative way to get out. But you know what I also like? There are more roadblocks that are going to be taking place in the new week, meaning starting from tomorrow, which is Monday, the 16th of September. And these roadblocks are not going to come to an end, according to the police. They are going to be doing them on a daily basis until all undocumented foreigners have left the Republic of South Africa. So already, you know, you are not going to go to work. You leaving your flat, your house, going to a taxi, you are risking you not coming back to your apartment that day. You are going to go home. You're going to be taken back home. So the best thing to do, since you're seeing the environment is no longer conducive for you, pack your bags and go home. Go home to go fix your country. That's all. There's nothing difficult about that. If you are afraid that the government is going to deal with you, then let your name be commemorated someday. Let a holiday be called in your name, just like we do here in South Africa. We have June 16th, we have Day of Reconciliation, we have Freedom Day. Should I go on? All these holidays, people had to die. And today we remember them. You need to adopt the same attitude that South Africans have, where we say, you can kill some of us, but you can't kill us all. That is why South Africans are not afraid to challenge our own government, because they can take out their army. And if you kill us all, who are you going to be governing? Who are you going to... Have you ever thought about it? It might sound simpleton what I'm saying, but there's insight to this. Who are they going to be governing? Because sooner or later, amongst themselves, they're also going to start killing each other for the little that is left. So that is why, us South Africans, especially us Black South Africans, we believe that you can kill some of us, but not all of us. And since you kill some of us, we will continue. We will continue until you hear us. So adopt the same attitude. Some, yes, will die, but don't forget them. Build and let their blood cultivate your success for the future. The world is not going to fold its arms like it did with 1994 in Rwanda. That is the greatest lesson that the world learned in 1994. We will not allow that. International communities are going to come together and assist. So come on. Being here is not going to help your situation. It's only going to make it worse. Right now, you are seeing people blaming South Africa instead of being grateful for the 14, 15, 22 years they've been here peacefully. No, they're still throwing mud at us. Absolutely ungrateful. So tomorrow you too are going to be ungrateful and start throwing apartheid at us thinking that we don't know our history. We know our history. Some of us are born in that history. We know the details of who helped, who did what. As for the $61 billion, that lie, you can go and shove it where the sun don't shine because it's not true. It's a lie. Somebody wrote that in the internet to mislead you because you are gullible. How were you able to sign checks during so many coups? How many coups did Nigeria go through again? Six, seven, eight? And y'all telling me at that time you were busy writing checks of $61 billion to South Africa? That's a joke of a century, of a millennium. That's a joke. And we'll never take this joke seriously. The only thing that we acknowledge that Nigeria did was to withhold the sale of oil from apartheid government. And Nigeria only lost maybe $5 billion out of that. But was to their economy, not to South Africa. And we don't owe them that because they made that decision that we are not going to sell oil to the apartheid government in South Africa. $61 billion? Where is that money? Where did it go to? I mean, right now we are learning a lot about the green, white, and green people and corruption. You'll find not even a cent of it did reach where it was supposed to go to. But the people inside, they were told what they were told. Somebody was raising funds using your name. That money didn't come to South Africa. If it came to South Africa, show us the money. Show us the money. What I mean by that, show us proof, show us paper trail, show us deposits, show us something that we can say, oh, wow, they actually really did donate or give us $61 billion while they were busy on each other's throats, tribalistically, politically, and goodness knows what else. We know that history of Nigeria, the three regions that was formed into a country called Nigeria today. We know that history. The discovery of oil in 1957 or somewhere there, we know that history. But now how come we don't know the history of $61 billion? Where does that come from? Why we never got it? When did we get it? Come on. Stop lying to us. Stop lying to us. No South African believes this. I've asked around. I've asked a lot of the comrades in the ANC. They said that's bull. All of them are saying that bull. Assistance, yes, we did get in forms of them in taking some of our students, 3 of whom were killed in Nigeria. To this very day, there's never been justice. And they did not go to school there for free and completed their degrees. They did not because they were mistreated in Nigeria as well. And then you mistreat our people on top of that, you give us $61 billion. Like, really now? So the point that I'm trying to make in this video is that this video is a reminder to any undocumented foreign national that is comfortable right now. Your comfort, its days are numbered, because sooner or later when you walk out of your apartment going to work or going to buy bread, you are going to be caught by those police, thrown in a van and deported back to your country. And once you are gone, please don't come back. You're not welcome still. These roadblocks, these raids are not, this is not just a once-off thing. I always said to you guys, what South Africans want, South Africans get. So we are not going to stop wanting you guys gone. As long as South Africans want you gone, those police will continue being on those streets and they will continue busting doors in buildings and throwing you guys back to your countries. So don't get comfortable. Just don't get comfortable. That's all I'm saying. Don't get comfortable. We are not relenting on this one. You guys are disrespectful. You guys are heartless. You guys don't care. Y'all don't care. You don't care. You are willing to sacrifice your so called brother and sister in South Africa just so you are able to take care of yourself and your family. South Africans feeling like foreigners in their own land. Where have you heard that? Where have you heard that? And police officers that are taking bribes from these raids, they need to be arrested. They need to be charged with treason because at the end of the day, it's criminality that they are doing. Business as usual is no longer usual. Things have changed. The people of South Africa are demanding for their country back. And we will get it. Like I said, what South Africans want, South Africans get. And we want our country back. End of story.